What if the biggest creator in YouTube history told us exactly what was coming, and no one listened? Years ago, PewDiePie warned everyone that YouTube was losing its soul. He said the platform was slowly turning into a corporate machine where creativity came second to money. People laughed it off back then, but looking at YouTube now, it's hard not to feel like he was predicting the very thing we're watching unfold today. Back in 2019, YouTube felt alive. It was chaotic, unpredictable, and personal. The PewDiePie versus T-Series battle wasn't just about subscriber counts, it was about identity. One side represented creativity, individuality, and rebellion. The other symbolized Polish, corporations, and power. It was the last time YouTube felt like a movement, not a marketplace. Millions of fans rallied around PewDiePie, defending the idea that creators should control the platform, not brands. And right beside him was a young, hungry creator named Jimmy Donaldson, better known as Mr. Beast. He was fearless, loyal, and genuine. When he stood in freezing weather holding signs that said, "Subscribe to PewDiePie," he became the face of the next generation, the creators who still cared. But something changed. Slowly, Mr. Beast didn't just become the biggest creator. He became the system itself. What started as challenges and generosity evolved into a billion-dollar engine of production. The thumbnails turned cinematic, the edits turned surgical, and every upload looked like a Hollywood trailer. There were scripts, writers, producers, and investors. It wasn't YouTube anymore. It was Hollywood 2.0. What once felt like a friend filming a wild idea now looked like a corporation simulating authenticity. It's impressive, yes, but it's also unsettling. Mr. Beast industrialized YouTube, turning what was once spontaneous creativity into a high-budget algorithmic science. And here's where PewDiePie's warning started sounding prophetic. He once said success on YouTube would stop being about what you create and start being about how much money you can throw at it. That's exactly what happened. Mr. Beast didn't destroy YouTube. He optimized it so well that only corporations could keep up. Every new creator now feels the pressure to match his scale, not his spirit. And when YouTube started rewarding budgets over authenticity, the soul of the platform began to fade. Then came the breaking point. The Lunchly disaster. In late 2023, Mr. Beast teamed up with KSI and Logan Paul to launch a new kids' meal product meant to rival Lunchables. The idea was genius on paper, affordable, healthy meal kits with fun branding. But when customers opened the boxes, what they found was moldy cheese, soggy crackers, and an avalanche of backlash. Parents were disgusted. Social media exploded. The so-called creator revolution had just created its own corporate scandal. PewDiePie and other OG creators didn't hold back. Felix pointed out that none of them seemed like real parents because no parent would feed their kids something like that. He was brutally honest, and that honesty hit harder than any PR statement ever could. The irony? Logan Paul had just become a father himself, and instead of stepping back, he doubled down, using his own newborn in promotional material for the same product people were calling unsafe. The desperation for content and sales had crossed a moral line, and everyone could feel it. This was the moment the mask slipped. The difference between creators like PewDiePie and the new YouTube industrialists became painfully clear. PewDiePie has a child too, but you don't see him parading his family online for clicks or sponsorships. He doesn't need to. He's living quietly in Japan, making videos when he feels like it, not when the algorithm demands it. He treats his audience and his life with boundaries. Meanwhile, today's mega creators have turned personal life into product placement. They can't stop selling, even when the thing being sold loses meaning. And when fans criticized the meal kit mess, the response from Mr. Beast's circle wasn't humility, it was arrogance. Instead of addressing real concerns, they brushed it off as hate. KSI and Logan Paul laughed about the backlash, flexed their revenue numbers, and dismissed everyone who spoke up. But no one was hating. They were just tired. tired of being treated like consumers instead of a community. It proved how detached the new YouTube elite had become from the very people who built their empires. PewDiePie saw it coming years ago. He called out creators who turned themselves into walking billboards, who filmed charity for clicks, who pretended to care about causes while collecting sponsorship checks. He mocked those who turned kindness into content. And now, that's exactly what defines the platform. Mr. Beast didn't invent generosity, he monetized it. Every act of giving became a format, every thumbnail a marketing tool, every tear a performance. The intent might be good, but the outcome is hollow. When everything becomes content, nothing feels sincere anymore. Today, Mr. Beast isn't just a creator. He's a studio system. Feastables, Beast Burger, Beast Games, full production teams, corporate investors. It's an empire. But every empire carries weight. Labor issues, product controversies, and brand fatigue follow the machine wherever it goes. YouTube isn't built for individuals anymore. It's built for systems that act like individuals. That's what makes it so uncanny. The you in YouTube quietly disappeared. And yet, amid all the noise, PewDiePie walked away. No farewell tour, no dramatic announcement. Just a quiet fade into a peaceful life. He uploads rarely, talks softly, and enjoys anonymity in a world where everyone else is fighting for attention. That silence says more than any spectacle ever could. While the others chase the next viral record, PewDiePie already won the only game that matters, the one against the algorithm. He proved that you can step away from the machine and still matter. What used to be a platform of raw creativity has turned into a competition of budgets, metrics, and marketing. The soul got replaced by the system. Mr. Beast didn't destroy YouTube, but he completed its transformation. He turned a playground for creators into a corporate laboratory for engagement. So maybe the real question isn't about Mr. Beast or PewDiePie. It's about us. What kind of YouTube do we actually want? One where every frame feels engineered, or one where imperfection feels human again? Because at the end of the day, the platform only reflects what we reward. The algorithm doesn't choose, it reacts. And maybe PewDiePie's warning wasn't just for creators, maybe it was for the viewers too.